Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. It's Wednesday Night Live. The streak continues. I've been on a live stream consecutive streak since New Year's Eve. I got my dash paused. Hallie has checked in. Hallie, the live stream manager, is here in the house. Not screwing around. What's up? Guy that I can't pronounce the name. Hey, Mark. Guy that I can't pronounce the name is always right in here along with Hallie. Tisher, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. I've got this paused so I can greet everybody, so I'm gonna unpause it. It was giving me like orders that I would have been in the middle of. What's up, SoCal Ben? I'll have to remind everybody later, Hallie, when they all enter. Here's a double shopping order. I won't do that. So I got my taxes done, and I'll show you what I have to pay when we're during a slowdown. So, and we got to wait till more people start tuning in before I bust out but I have the stuff here in the car, the Jackson Hewitt paperwork, and there's a little snapshot page that shows what I owed federal, what I owed state, what I owed for the tax preparation. So yeah, I did not. Coffee Mama. Hello, Coffee Mama. Coffee Mama is also an active moderator. So if we have any trolls, they will be deleted. Yeah, I kind of lost my rhythm because of having to break away to go finish my taxes. I had my dash extended all the way till midnight, and then I had to end it and start it over. So now I'm on till 10 p.m. So I'm only on for another hour so far, but we'll keep trying to extend it. But I'm not sure if it's gonna give me any orders. It's been kind of slow. I'm over 500 for the week and headed towards 600, and I think after tonight it's the halfway point, so we're still totally good for the week. Seems like it should be less. Like it looks like I'm on a pace to hit 1200, and which is I thought was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be that high because of how bad the week started. So I'm good with that. I'm cool as long as it's over 1,000. I'm okay. And I'm not seeing like massive fraudulent drivers everywhere. Jeff, what's going on? Jeff Shee, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. So we got 20 in so far. This dash is at 34.79, but I've had a couple previous dashes today. It was letting me on a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday, it didn't let me on at all till dinner time. So I think I've done like $36 previously to that current dash. I think I've done those two, the bottom two. Also, plus the one that I will be showing you tonight. 34.79. So yeah, it's slow. Slow. I might show you the tax stuff right now. I'm not seeing any orders. I was gonna do a grocery store order, but it had a 40-pack of waters going to an apartment. I didn't want to sign up for that right when I was about to start the live stream. So Coffee Mama is saying hi to everybody. Here's a Pizza Hut It's not the boycotted Pizza Hut. It's a different one. $2.25. Pizza bag required. Make sure that you give the customer great service and, have the thermal pizza bag for $2.25. That one's declined. So we're starting off in my garage tonight because I haven't been able to get an order in the past 30 minutes. What's up, Craig? Here's a Walgreens. It's not my Walgreens. It's a different Walgreens. $7.50. This might be doable. $7.50 to a house. And I might be able to change it to mine. I think it'll be shorter it'll be way easier if let me see what the items are. Batteries and soda. So yeah, I can do. So I'm going to change this to my Walgreens. It's closer to right by the blue dot. So it's going to be a way better order if I change the store that I'm going to. That'll cut it to like 3 miles, from 4 miles to 3 miles. So cool. We took that. I got something to do. Great. I was worried we were going to be sitting around all night, but let's go take care of this Walgreens, and I'm going to switch it to my favorite store, and it'll reduce the miles for the trip. I know where the batteries are, and I know where the soda is, so I don't have to. The aisle numbers won't be correct. They're not even in aisles. Sodas are in the cooler, and the batteries are in the front of the store. So. Going to Walgreens. My favorite, I think Walgreens is my end-all, be-all favorite delivery is Walgreens. So cool, we're cruising. I turned off the Wi-Fi so it didn't buffer when I was leaving the house. Got some traffic here. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. There's 24 now. 10 likes. I think Driving Daily has been once again advertising so it'll increase when they join us. When he's done with his little end of the shift talk. Everyone, please, please, please press the like, according to Coffee Mama. So I did not ask about no tax on tips. I just did my taxes like I always do. Paid taxes on all of it. I didn't owe that much. Previous year I owed $55.85 to federal, $5,585 to federal, and I did videos on that. People were like appalled that I paid that much. There's people just saying I was insane for not lying about the mileage more. But I made less this year, so the taxes are less. Okay, we're pulling into the Walgreens. Thanks for joining me as we keep the streak alive. All right, you know the drill. I'm gonna have to mute it when we get into the store. I have to mute the sound. What's up, C. Kelly? Thanks for tuning in. I think I saw you on Driving Daily today. I gotta get some batteries and some Squirt. 2 20-ounce bottles of Squirt. Okay, we got it. Got it. We changed the store. Went to a different Walgreens. Not the one that it said. And found all of their stuff. And we reduced the miles of the trip doing that. So. Plus, I know this Walgreens. They're not all the same. Aisle numbers aren't the same, and the stores aren't set up the same. So this one is the 24-hour one that I go to multiple times every night. But somebody taught me that. I didn't know. Mark from down under. Woo! Ow! Mark got me in the super chat column. It says New Zealand. It says New Zealand again. That was worth $1.22 this time. Damn, it changed a lot. It was like $1.41 I think yesterday. Appreciate it, Mark. Thank you. Now I'm on the board. On the board with the super chats. Mark from Australia. It's always good to participate. Appreciate it. Woo! Woohoo! Okay, we're already on the first delivery of the stream. We're doing the drop-off. Avoiding the tax man, baby. I just finished my taxes for last year. Got the bad news of how much I owe. It's not that bad this time because I already prepaid $3,000. So I already paid estimated taxes of $3,000. I paid $1,000 in April, $1,000 in July, and $1,000 in October. But I owe a little to the state, and the freaking place pretty much rips you off for how much they charge to do your taxes. Like, that has gone way up. How much these places charge. I've tried different tax people several times, and they're all a total ripoff. So I can't figure it out myself. Wish I knew how to do it. Do any of you guys do your own 1099 taxes? Like, I tried to do it myself when I first started rideshare, and I fucked it all up, and I got audited. That's when I hired a tax person. Like, I always did my own. When I was a pest control guy, I did my own, like, TurboTax. Hallie, you do your own? Really? Oh my god. I wish you lived in my city. I would have you help me with mine. Pay you. I was like trying to find somebody that knows how to do it, that isn't a tax person. Because I don't use a freaking mileage app, and some of the places tell you won't do it if you don't show them the mileage. I just want them to believe me on the mileage. Doing it yourself avoids all that. But mine are complete, and I don't have to mess with it for another year, so I'm always relieved when that's out of the way. But I got tired of them penalizing me, so I started paying the estimated quarterly payments. So last year I paid the $5,585, and then they sent me another bill like 2 weeks later, like $188, I think, because for the interest or whatever, because you waited to the end of the year. Stupid. Like, why? Isn't it annually? Like, why the hell did you gonna charge interest, you a-holes? Just because I'm not a W-2? But yeah, the tax people were happy to not do the no tax on tips, and I had no way of of giving them an accurate number of how much dollars worth of tips I got. So if you guys say that it's a better deal, then I'll try it next year. But I was happy with what I owed this time. Totally happy with it. So I'll show you when we get the slowdown. It's usually like after 10 p.m. it dies for a while. Okay, I think this is the house. $681. Got the batteries and the squirt. 43 tuned in now. It's the right house. It's got some kind of like dumb gate. It's dark. Get a flashlight here. See what I'm working with. All right. Hope I paused it. I don't think I did. Damn it. I don't remember pausing it. Let's see if I can get you to see the breakdown. $4 tip, $3.50 base pay. I did not pause it. $42.29 for 2 hours and 19 minutes. So that's not bad. That is not bad. 8.5 miles for $5.30. Hell no. Any more? Any more? No? Coffee Mama is encouraging the likes. Yeah, you know what? I might have got that email too, Jeff. I never did print it out or whatever. Here's a Sonic. The mileage is doable. Let me see the destination. It's an apartment that I don't really like too much, but I'm gonna take it. $7.30 for 5.4. I'm gonna take it to keep the cash flow flowing. We're gonna do a Sonic. Jeff said he got I have some emails from DoorDash that are, I don't know if they have the tips or what, but I'm not worried about it because, like I said, I prepaid a bunch of $1,000 payments, $3,000 payments. Yeah, I had a lot of Spark. I had almost the same on DoorDash and Spark. 22,000 on each, I think. And I had 2,200 on Roadie. Not gonna say what I had on my YouTube. Channel members know why. And what else did I have? I think there was one more. I can't think of it. Roadie? No, that might be all. Roadie, DoorDash, Spark, and YouTube. And the W2. GoPuff job for 4 weeks. I did not make enough on Instacart to claim anything. Same with Flex. I didn't make the 600, so I left those out. Getting a message from the customer. She just said, "Hey, Aaron," is all she said. So I answered back, "Hi." Is this like someone that knows me or what? I remember deposit. Let's see what's in this order. 2 items. Famous slushies. Triple Sonic Smasher. I made under 600 on Instacart and on Flex. I think I've only done like 4 Whole Foods deliveries. I've done 1 this year. I might have to start doing some roadie if DoorDash keeps on keeping the screen gray, not letting me log on. But whenever I want to do some roadie, there isn't any, so it's always around 1 o'clock when their pharmacies are on their lunch break. There's hardly any orders. Okay, we're headed to Sonic. This is going to a terrible apartment. I took it anyway just to keep moving. Still a lot of traffic. I think the customer said something else. Ask for extra onions on the side and the smashed sauce. I used to unassign when I would get a message like that. Ask extra onions on the side. What's smashed sauce? This isn't Smash Burger. This is Sonic. Oh my God, the person in front of me is. They're trying to fucking mix and match with shit. Making it all complicated. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up that email that Jeff mentioned. Is this the email?
Hi, how can I help you?
Hey Sonic, do you guys have something called smashed sauce?
Called what?
Smashed sauce.
Smashed what?
Smashed sauce. Like a condiment? Sauce? Smashed sauce. Do you have something called that?
Yes, we do.
Okay, this DoorDash customer is asking me to ask for that and extra onions on the side for this Sheena order.
Okay, can you just move forward?
Yep, I will. Thank you. Shaun White. Woo! Ow! Woohoo! OG. OG Shaun White. Let's check your subs. Let's check your freaking subs. Woo! 327 for OG Shaun White. It says 327 on mine. Baby. You gained 5 without noticing. 327. Woo! 113 videos. He's working hard. I saw you arguing with the 7-figure. That was great. That guy does not participate in my channel at all. I've seen him on Pedro's. I've seen him on John's. I even saw him on Kendra, hooking Kendra up huge. Never comes in on mine. So yeah, this email from DoorDash doesn't say anything about the tips, but if I click it, it just went back to my DoorDash app when I clicked it. Went back to the order. God, that girl could not understand. I thought for sure they didn't have the smash sauce because she could not understand what I was saying. He's even been on yours. Yeah, I've been missing your lives because I'm asleep. I've watched some of the replay. I watched the shorts. The other day I left your replay running on my other phone at the house. Got an order and just left your like hour-long replay running all the way through. I'll keep doing that. Let me know if your hours are going up. Sheena.
Sheena?
And then she's being kind of demanding on the.
Okay.
Being kind of a pain with this.
It's okay.
I'll show her the text. So. Did DoorDash spam you with some crap or what? I have more than one email from them about taxes. Here's the mileage estimate. This one has the mileage on there. I did a community post of that exact portion of the email. But I don't see anything about the tip. Oh. Here it is. My God, it's on here. Here's my total tips. Total tip earning for 2025, $11,353.31. So I could have shown them that, but I didn't care. I might do it next year. Cause I'm gonna owe way more next year because my YouTube's higher. And YouTube doesn't have miles, you know. So I'll probably do it next time, but I didn't need to this time.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you. Sorry for the pain in the ass.
It's okay.
Customer, have a good night. Okay, I got the order. Now I can almost guarantee you that this customer doesn't have the location correct. It's a fucking PIN number. And it's the 3rd floor. PIN number on the 3rd floor. Can you believe that? I should not have taken this order. What an idiot. So the PIN number usually guarantees that it's not correct. The location's not correct. 51 are tuned in. I took a bad order. I took a freaking bad order, you guys. And I knew it was bad when she started asking for additional stuff. I should have unassigned it. I think I have the immediate worry-free still. Should have just unassigned it when she asked for that extra shit. bet you it's increased base pay, not a high tip. Pays $7.30. I hate the dreaded feeling of going to a bad order, but bad drop off. So if DoorDash is already providing that, then I probably will do it next year, because I'm going to owe way more next year. But you guys let me know if it works out. If you guys are going to go for the no tax on tips thing, let me know what happens. But it'll probably make it so you don't have any income. Like your income's gonna show at a negative. See if there's any notes. Building 9 towards the back. She has the gate code. Can't wait to be done with this one. 49 have tuned in, 29 likes. Got hooked up from Mark from Australia and OG Sean White. He's probably going to bed now. Coffee Mama's pointing out that I swear, yeah, I clicked not for kids. This isn't for kids when I set up the stream. You didn't know that already? You're just noticing that tonight? This is not a PG channel. There's a guy that used to be called More Finance. I think he calls his channel More Driven. He doesn't swear at all. I think you can get more money for your AdSense if you don't swear. But I just want to be natural. Just try to be my natural self. It's the easiest way to play it. Not be fake. Don't BS your, earnings or anything, and people will want to watch and learn and gain information, have some relatability, and get some motivation. Okay, I'm pretty bummed out about this third story. PIN number required. Asking for additional condiments. I wonder if they did it. Dashing in Tucson would be a pain. I've never tried that. I did a couple rideshare drop-offs in Tucson back in the day. That'd be an interesting experiment going down there, checking out that market. It's not too far away. Trying to Trying to figure out if I should trust the pin placement or if I should stop it. The map is not, it's at a different entrance than the one it sent me to, so I'm gonna have to take my chances on the location. Sometimes I want them to see me. I want the customer to see me drive all the way into the wrong location and then drive all the way back to the map as their shit's getting cold, you know. Like, why would you not pin your location? Like, I don't understand it. It's so damn bad now. For a while, it was like only like 10% of the time it was wrong, and now it's a 50-50 crapshoot now. If their apartment, I had one last night. The notes were like total wrong. Like she was saying that it had landmarks that weren't really there. Like, it was stupid. Okay, this one's a PIN number, so I'm not gonna bring you with. I might be right back because it might not be the correct spot. But yeah, stupid. PIN number required, so it's got a drink. Okay, location was correct, so that's a relief. I'm not as upset with that order now. At least I got to drive right to it. $4 tip, $3.30 base pay, 6 out of 34. I'm reading this backwards right along with you. $46.59 for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So if we do a $10 one within 20 minutes, we'll be at 20 bucks an hour. But I'm gonna get back to a better spot before I unpause it. Took her a minute to answer her door. So annoying, the PIN number orders. Needs to like tell us when we get the offer that it's a PIN number so we can decline it. I especially don't want those at 2, 3 a.m. I don't want to be knocking on people's doors at 2 and 3 a.m. at all. I did it one night, like it was a Taco Bell order, PIN number, like 2:30 in the morning. I'm knocking. The dogs are going ballistic in the house. Knocking, ringing the bell. I called, I text. I was so tempted to just keep the freaking order. But I had just gotten that contract violation for canceling the one item CVS order, so I didn't do it. But it's like, I don't think they should get their order if they won't provide you with the stupid pin. Stupid that you have to leave it, because then why have it? If that's the procedure, then why even have it in place? It's like there's nothing else you can do except leave it anyway. Take a picture and leave it. What's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing tonight? There's 57 tuned in. I think Driving Daily sent his people over. I think there's a certain amount of people that want to come over to this one from that one. So when he's done, we gain some audience. Good old homie John always makes sure to mention it. Makes sure to remind everybody. It's the Late Show. Come on over to the Late Show on Aaron's gig. It's only 9:44 here. So it's not as late as a lot of you guys. There's Seven Figure. Seven Figure finally tuned in. I was just saying he never tunes in. There's Dashing Through Life. Thanks for popping in, Dashing Through Life. Appreciate it. I just got a Amazon increased rates available notification. Should we see how many offers are available? This app is so stupid. Every time it says there's no internet. Every time I open the Amazon Flex app, now it's just swirling. Mafia is coming. Here comes all the Mafia members. 61. So I guess I can't show you the Amazon app. Sorry. It's a piece of garbage. It's worse than the DoorDash app. So it's not quite time for the normal slowdown yet. It's usually after 10. So let's see if I have time to show you the taxes. Seven Figure must have heard me saying he never joins us. So he must have finished his off. Let's see. Yep, it's gone. 10 hours and 6 minutes. Driving dailies today. Damn, that's marathon. That's hardcore. That's good dedication. Cruising back up towards my favorite stores. There's a Seven Figure. Kicking it into high gear towards the end of your midnight quitting time. Yeah, Coffee Mama keeps getting mad at me for not seeing her in the Driving Daily chat, but I keep it. I'm driving. Like, I don't look at the chat the whole time. I just pick it up when I hear something. When I hear something that will cause me to comment, I pick it up and comment, like at a red light. Or if I see that there's a super, I cheer on the supers. I try to woohoo all the supers. Sometimes I miss some. Got some severe traffic going on right now. There's a guy that's almost completely stopped. Driving down the road, almost at a complete stop. There's the Driving Daily showing himself. Woo! Woohoo! want to make sure I actually do a woohoo, because that's what I do to his supers. Woo! I believe that some people drop a Driving Daily super chat just to get a yoo-hoo from me. Just so they can see my woohoo. And they can like hear it in their mind. Woo! Driving Daily hooking it up with the 2-spot and the 35 extra audience members. Appreciate it. Thanks for advertising, as always. I saw that you went over 10 hours on yours today. Nice. Good job. So we're at the spot. We're unpaused. I'm gonna go to the CVS instead. CVS has better lighting. 67 watching, 45 likes. Thanks for tuning in again. Keeping the streak going. Live streamed every night since New Year's Eve. Shit, we're getting a CVS as we pull into the CVS. It's a 3-item, $6. Let's see what the items are. Menstrual relief and some pads. Some Midol. Let me check the... Uh-oh. It's a no building. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not doing that. Yeah, it was... The drop-off was... Looked impossible, so I didn't do it. I didn't take it. It's pretty cheap anyway. See if it comes back and I'll show you. Oh, here's a Walgreens. That's a different Walgreens. To a house. We can do this one. We can do this one out of my Walgreens. Is that... The drop-off is off Dobson Road. Like, oh no, it's... Well, it's kinda. It's to a house. Let's check the one item. It's a charger cable. I hate these. Those are almost always out, but we've got to take it because it's to a house. 5.2 miles. That's going to be less. It's going to be less because I'm going to be driving up straight up from here and not go to that other stupid Walgreens stuff. Okay, I'll show you the tax stuff later. Let's go! I finally read Driving Daily's comment. The super chat comment. Thanks for sending over the mafia. There's Stacy. Stacy came over. Thanks for coming on over. Thanks for stopping by. I almost chose the right store this time, you guys. That other CVS would have been fine if the pin was on a building. I would have took it. Wish I could have showed you that. Now it's gone forever for sure. Let's see if I can find this charger cord. If get lucky. This place is always out of these chargers. And I don't always understand the stupid, like... all the little USB to the blah, blah, blah to the... Okay, so I'm going to do this again. This is the second time I've gone to a different Walgreens. Gone to my Walgreens instead of what they said. So we're pulling up to mine, and we're supposed to be up there. And I'll show you if you... I showed this once before, but this is... Somebody thanked me for showing them this. Somebody made a point to like comment on one of my videos, or I think he commented on the replay. Thanked me for showing him this trick, but you don't have to go to the Walgreens they say. You can go to the So when you get to the Walgreens or whatever store you want to go to, you click directions, back out of the directions, and then the arrive at store is there. And then it's going to ask you this, like, you just click OK, and then you can shop for the item. And the charge goes through, everything works, and I just did it earlier, and it saved me a mile. Saved me a mile on the trip. So now we gotta hope charger cord is here. Get ready for the mute. There's a big line. So they don't have it, and there's no empty slot for it. And I went to the different Walgreens, so now I'm screwed. I have to go to the one that Walgreens that it told me to go to, or they'll probably contract violate me for, saying it's out of stock and changing the store. So I think that was the Guadalupe, pretty sure it was the Guadalupe and Alma School Walgreens that I have to now go to. So maybe don't do that. I previously said charger cords suck. Like earlier it was batteries and some soda, and that worked out just fine. But so I would just say they don't have it, risk the contract violation, except that I changed the store. The fact that I changed the store, I mean, it's I feel like I have to go check the other store because that's the one that they said I should go to. So 87 tuned in now. So I'm getting screwed over on this one. I went to a different Walgreens, and the Walgreens looks like it doesn't even sell it. And there was one that I thought was it, that I might have forced it and said it was it. I would have got a wrong item mark on my stats. My shopping stats have been crushed because DoorDash doesn't accept those pictures of the empty shelf ever. The stores are always out of stuff. So if you do a lot of shopping orders, no way you can keep that pro shopper up. So now I know if it's electronics, then go to the actual store. It's probably not here either. Probably not gonna have it at the next Walgreens either. This is the stupid item. So let's get it worked out. Let's figure it out. Mark thinks I should drop the order. I could unassign it. I can't unassign it right now because it knows I'm not at the store. Or I'd have to say I can't find the store. I couldn't say that it's taking long. That's what I usually say, is it's taking too long. It's a USB-C to USB-C. The one that I thought it was, the girl saved my ass. Told me no, and she explained why it wasn't it. Six-foot USB-C to USB-C. I don't know I don't understand these stupid things, so I probably shouldn't have taken the order, knowing that it was a charger cord. That was a stupid mistake. So it happens to me a lot. SoCal Ben says unassigned. I would Aaron drop it off. What does that mean? I'm gonna try and get it done for him. Try to freaking give the good service. The reason I'm doing it is because I changed the store, so it's like I'm gonna go check the store that I should have gone to, and then if that store doesn't have it, I will be happy to cancel it and collect the half pay and see if they give me a contract violation for it. It'll be a good experiment to see if they actually wrongfully give you the contract violations. The last time I got the contract violation, it was some beef jerky they didn't have. They didn't even sell it. Didn't carry it in the CVS. The customer did not reply for a substitution, so I canceled it. That contract violation never showed up on my rating page, and I disputed it, and they never answered the dispute. They never responded to this dispute. It's way past the estimated. It was like January 21st was the estimated resolution of the contract violation dispute, and they just completely ignored it. Didn't even respond to my dispute. And I never even saw it on my app. Like, it's almost like I never did get it. But you guys saw me get it live. It happened during the live stream. I showed you. And I did the video on it. Showed all the emails and all the app notification and all that shit. So, okay, we're at the other freaking Walgreens. I'm gonna mute it right away. Immediately found it. It was right there, right in front of my face as soon as I walked up to the section. And they don't count you late on shopping orders, so I'm not gonna get a late on this. So now I know not to change the not to change the location. If it's like items like that, if it's a charger cord or probably like other electronic shit too. I guess they don't all have the same stuff. Stupid. The other one didn't even have an empty slot for it, so the other one doesn't even sell that thing. So we're headed to this 725 going to a house, but it took forever. Took freaking forever. Did I pause the orders? No, I did not. My total in my balance is 531. 531. And then this dash is 49.59 plus the 725 that we're about to drop off. So I'm closing in on $600. I'm gonna be working all the way till 5 a.m. So we're good. Like, we're totally good for the week. Valentine's Day weekend should be popping. I bet you it'll be busier. And I'll be getting the Walgreens Valentine themed orders, you know, all the heart candies and all that stuff. But I am not going to do any flowers from the Fry's grocery store ever again. Haven't got any of those tonight. It's cool, they're already over. So, I made it right. I made it right. Customer is going to get their requested item. Lesson learned on my part. So thanks for tuning in. I'll show you how much I owe for my last year's gig work taxes as soon as we get a break. If we don't get a break, I'll pause it and show you. I already promised it. Usually slows down about now, so we'll see. See what happens. Yep, just grinding it out. Doing mostly DoorDash. Thanks for tuning in, Driving Daily Mafia. Appreciate you coming on by. We got 91. It's pretty good for a Wednesday night. Okay, we're entering the neighborhood. Let's get this one over with. Okay, we're at the house. Yeah, I would not want to use an SUV. Jeff, hooked it up. I have to close my door. Woo! Woohoo! Jeff. Hooking it up with a $9.99er. Stacy Wilson's heart-shaped box of chocolates. I think I cheered a couple of Jeff's Driving Daily supers today, this afternoon. No address on this house. Oh, there it is. Cool, that's right, it's correct. Okay, I recovered pretty smoothly on that one. $3.25 tip, $4 base pay. Three hours and 11 minutes for $56.84. There's the tip and base pay, and I've only accepted 7 orders out of 36 tonight. So let's see if we can get an order it goes smoothly. First we had that Sonic with the extra requests and the third story and the PIN number, and now we had this mistaken one. I screwed this one up. That was my bad. I'm the one that changed the store. I was showing you how to do it. It wasn't the right decision. But it worked out for me earlier. You saw that it worked out for the batteries and soda. Okay, let's get back down. We're in Mesa. We got to get back down to Chandler. Back down to my hood, my city. Yeah, I'm getting close to 600 for the week. And I think the halfway point is after tonight's shift. So I'm in a good, decent pace for the week so far. I don't think I'm gonna beat last week's, that's for sure. But I should easily do 12 hundo. Thanks again, Jeff, for hooking it up. Super chat balance is looking better now. Okay, let's see if we get a break. 7-figure. Just trying to communicate with John. Right when I said 7-figure doesn't tune in, now he's involved. $90 watching, 63 likes. We're already over the first hour. And I'm planning on showing you what I owe on taxes. I made like 49,000 something last year, including the GoPuff W2 job for 4 weeks, and YouTube and Roadie and DoorDash and Spark, Walmart Spark. I'm about to run a red light, so I'm gonna cover my face for the camera. Does anybody else do that? Did you see a flash? I didn't see a flash. I totally missed that light. And they send you the picture, and your face is covered. I want to get like a little mask on a stick and use that instead. Hallie doesn't have the cameras. I've actually gotten the fucking thing in the mail, and I ignore them anyway. But it's funny when my whole face is covered. It's like, how the hell are you gonna send it out? Why'd you even try and process it if I'm disguised, you idiots? Okay, we're down at the spot. See if it slows down. This is exactly when it usually gives us a little break, a little breaky poo. Okay, let me see if I got time to show you the Jackson Hewitt little snapshot page. Make sure it doesn't have Any doxing. If I just fold this over, it won't dox me at all. If I just fold the top a little bit. We're at the CVS. Why am I leaving that running? We found all your credits and deductions guaranteed. Okay, remember I already paid $3,000 to federal. I already prepaid estimated tax. So there's the federal and state. $3,482 to the federal. $163 I owe to state. Got that? Down below is how much I paid to have them done. $417 it cost me. I got a $100 loyalty discount. So what a ripoff that is. So I only owe the 482 and the 163 because I've already prepaid estimated taxes of $3,000 to the federal. So I owe less than $1,000. I only owe like 600 and something bucks. But I also paid $417, so it cost me $1,000. Like, it's another $1,000 out of my fat bank account. So it's a week's work. So that's without using the tax on tips. $3,482 to the federal and $163 to the state. There you have it. Last year I owed $55.85 to federal. $5,585. I made way more, and I made way more on YouTube too the previous year. And YouTube doesn't have mileage deduction, so there it is. Here's my DoorDash 1099. I made $21,636 on DoorDash. Here's my freaking GoPuff job. I made $1,804.80 at the W-2 job. Roadie was $2,233. $2,233. Is this the Spark? Yep. Spark was $23,846. So the DoorDash and Spark were close. Almost tied. So I'll do a video showing these. I'm going to black out all the doxing information and actually show them on a video. I usually do that. It'll be titled My 1099s. Who got timed out? Aaron is a part owner of DoorDash and a secret billionaire, giving back the love to the bum no tippers. I wish I was a secret billionaire. Coffee Mama likes to regulate on politics. Yes, it is, Mark. Sure is. Bet's cod. So it was a slowdown. I haven't seen any orders. What else did I have? Did I have it? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna reveal the YouTube. I want people to keep thinking that it makes you rich. I want the haters to continue to think that it makes you rich. Yeah, DoorDash, 21,600, and Spark was 22 something. So that was the bulk of my money. God, I can't find the damn what I need. That's YouTube. YouTube calls it royalties. So they categorize your pay as royalties. So I lost the Spark paper. There's the roadie. There's the freaking Spark, finally. 23,846 on Spark and 21,636 on DoorDash. That was most of my money. And I made way less because I lost Spark, and Spark's better. Spark's higher. Get more freaking money. I might be offline, you guys. I bet you my dash is over. Yeah, it is. The dash is over. It was over at 10 o'clock. It was over after that last order. That long ass taking order. Because I have this stupid DoorDash that makes you think that you're still online. Still, it's been like 2 years. They still haven't fixed it. So yeah, it was over at 10 o'clock. It's 10:24. So we'll see the new total. Damn, $12 away from 600 already. It's only 10:30 at night. I think the halfway point is after this full shift at 5 a.m. So if this shift kicked ass, I could get it to 700 and have, a chance at 14. Let's check the hours. 67 deliveries. Almost 37 hours. So I needed to show you that stuff anyway. I wanted to show you that anyway, so it's okay that it was paused. But it's so stupid that it doesn't just tell you that your dash is over. I'm tired of that. I don't think they're ever going to fix it. They don't care. Like, I've reported it. I've told them. I've, mentioned it in their stupid little surveys. There's no orders popping right up, so it was also slow. I'm surprised it let me on. So I will be curious to hear about your no tax on tips. You guys' no tax on tips success. Yeah, they're always changing software. Dasher Northern van. With 81 tuned in. We're almost to the hour-and-a-half mark. So, because I paid estimated taxes. That's not a big hit at all. Last year I didn't, and I owed the whole 5,585. That was a huge, blow to my bank account. But now it's no problem. So come on, DoorDash, give me a CVS. I'm at CVS. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to work. I'm ready. No orders. Somebody gonna go to bed? Yo, what's good? Yo. Here's a Pizza Hut. Super far away and kind of out of the zone too. Trying to inch me up to the college campus up there. I'm gonna take a no on that one. Stacy says she wishes she was Uncle Sam. Yeah, they get all the money. They get all the money and they waste it all. Oh, cool. Driving Daily's here. Did you see the taxes? Wasn't too bad of a hit. He retracted his message. Driving Daily's having his dinner. He's having his hamburgers with bread for buns, and I forget what else. Forget what the other. I know he was having hamburgers with bread for buns, and then something else to go with it. Hey, Papa Gigs, what's up? What's good, buddy? What's good? How's the Flex going? Let's check the Flex app again, you guys. See if it works now. See how many available orders there is. We're gonna swirl forever? No, it's working. 86 orders at night. Damn. Thought it would be over by now. 86 Amazon Flex offers. And none of them tell you where it's going. Yeah, that mine had nothing. A couple months ago, mine always had nothing. Dry Bay. Or Dre Bay. Yeah, not too bad of a hit, John. Since I already paid the $3,000, I'm good. Like, totally good. I don't need the no tax on tips. Like, plus now I have positive income. Oh, tater tots, okay. Hamburgers with bread for buns. That's funny that she mentioned that. I've had to do that so many times. Hamburgers with bread for buns and tater tots. The blocks in California get taken within 2 seconds. Every block. That's how it was here. And then all of a sudden, there's just a ton of them. Yeah, Papa Gigs does flex in California. Northern California. Should have bought a 5K vehicle and wrote it off. Okay, so you know what? I know that Driving Daily brings this up all the time. And I agree with it, except that I can't find those vehicles. I cannot find those cheap used vehicles that you look for online. There's no way to do it here in Arizona. It's like you have to speak Spanish to be able to buy a car off of like OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace or any of the Craigslist or any of the online selling sites. You have to be able to speak Spanish, and they're ripping you off. They're selling you pieces of garbage that are all broken down and pretending like they run good. So I would love to travel out to North Carolina and have John, hook me up with one of these vehicles that he speaks of and drive it back. Because my Corolla is gonna be going to the graveyard in a year or two. This is going right to ASU. Right smack dab in the heart of ASU. Arizona State University. It's always Indian food going up there. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. Can I have some of your tots? Here's the Mickey D's that I always complain that I'm platinumed over. Like, it's reserved for platinum drivers, and unless it's a $2 order. Let's go to college, Papa Gigs. Too late for me. No way do I want to deal with that. You want to go take a delivery up there? That's like, I have like a fear of that, a phobia of going up there. It's never too late. I'm almost retired. My retirement account has gotten some huge gains. I have a bunch of AT&T and Verizon, and they've been, both of them shot way up, and I get the dividends. So I'm going to be retiring, not college. 7-figure. Woo! Ow! Woo! Cool. Now I'm fucking good for the stream. 7-figure just guaranteed I'm on tomorrow night. Sorry for ignoring you. I just have a lot going on. We better say nice things at his funeral. Woo! I thought that was awesome what you did for Kendra on her. That was a pretty powerful, emotional live stream that we got to participate in. I thought that was a nice, very nice thing to do. Appreciate it, Tom. Thank you. Awesome. I was actually just bummed on my super chat total for tonight. So sweet. Now I'm totally good. Totally fucking good. Thanks, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to Seven Figure. He has a channel, and if he starts getting paid for that channel, then he can continue to do that. Absolutely subscribe to him just for that. Just for that awesome donation. The Seven Figure Dashing Investor has 260 subscribers. This is the guy that works 18-hour shifts and pulls in 360, 300. Where's those videos? Usually has some of them playing. But yeah, Seven Figure Dashing Investor. Just hooked it up. Here's OG Sean White. 328 subs. Another smaller channel trying to make it out in Boston. And we have Papa. Where's Papa? There he is. Another small channel that produced that awesome bot video for me. Papa Gigs. These are all these guys are in both mine and Driving Daily's like little clique. So let's get those guys. Let's boost those guys. Let's get them to the minor league monetization numbers. I need the 500 subscribers to start with, and they need watch hours. So I'm gonna start letting your guys' videos play while I'm doing something else. Or watch them. I might watch them if I have the time. But if I don't have the time, I'm going to leave it playing as I walk away. I'm not sure, Hassan, because I've had several dashes. I could try to check. So this one is 0. Just started a new dash. So I've done 3, 56, 84, 25, 53, and 1080. So done like 90, only 90 so far. Because I had to stop and do my taxes. I had to stop right in the busiest time to go finish my taxes and pay the guy and sign all the shit. He does 18-hour shifts. I don't know how the hell sometimes every once in a while he'll do a shorter one, but he's constantly showing 18-hour shifts on his channel. And he shows it every day. Like he does a video showing the proof. It's not fake. I used to think it was fake. When he first hit me up, Tom is on my Facebook friends. I'm getting a CVS. When he first hit me up, I thought he was bogus. Until he started his channel and I looked at his channel, I was skeptical. It's a 7-item CVS. Let's go into an apartment, but it's $8. It's $8 for 4.3, and it's so slow, I think I'm going to take it. And I don't want to have to keep making small talk, right? Okay, so let's go into CVS. Anyway, I'm positive now that Tom 7-Figure Dasher is not lying. There's no way. He shows it. He shows it on video. You can't Photoshop a moving video. So, yeah, if you want motivation. It's way hardcore than I used to do 15-hour shifts. And that, I was barely able to continue doing that. I'm gonna use a cart. There's so many damn items. I'm gonna mute it. I can hear the tunes. I was so proud of myself for finding those, and it's not it. So I'm gonna have to leave that off the order. There's no way they wouldn't be right here by these. I forced it. Forced it to be the item.
Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now.
Do I have one? Yep.
Place your
That was not a fun order. Come on, baby.
scan coupon now. Touch the continue. Your total is, please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on
Pin pad.
Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back.
If you have your extra care card, please scan it now.
That was not the best. My homie found all the hard shit, found the stupid candle, told me to force that other almond roca. The one they ordered was a Christmas one. DoorDash expects them to have a Christmas, still have a Christmas candy in February. That guy that found it, the worker, I delivered him Jersey Mike's once. I saw his car. I noticed his car in the driveway. I was like, oh shit, that's the guy at Walgreens. And sure enough, he answered the door. It was a hand it to me. I know where he lives. That one was not as easy because it had some kind of dumb items. Candle, the eyelash curler. I don't know where he went and got those. I checked like 5 of them. None of them matched. But anyway, when the workers know you, they'll help you. That's what I like about the drugstore ones. I'm in there so often that they're willing to help. So let's go see what the breakdown is, how much of a tip it was. Dave McCook. I think I heard your name being pronounced correctly today. I hope that's it. Dave, woo! Woohoo! Woo! Dave just hooking it up 10 spot. Ow! Woo! And I know for sure that I woohooed some of at least one of your driving dailies today. It's almost like having a moderator duty, getting to woohoo the super chats in someone else's stream. Adds a little flair to it. Thank you, Dave, for hooking it up. Now I'm for sure going to be on tomorrow night. Keeping the stream alive. Appreciate it. That'll help me with my tax bill. Are we still talking about 7 figures, 18 hours? Candle and an eyelash curler. Yeah. And some stupid Christmas themed candies. They don't even, there's no way, like DoorDash just puts shit on there that there's no way you're gonna be able to buy it. And then punishes you for not finding the shit. Cruising. This is also going to an apartment, and I was worried about that also, but took it because I wanted to keep the action going after I showed you the taxes. $77 is tuned in to the Late Show. 75 likes. Did John finish his burgers and tots? Give me some of your tots. No, go find your own. What state? I'm in Arizona. I'm in the Phoenix area, like Chandler, Arizona. It's a Phoenix suburb. And I usually try to stay in Chandler, not go into the Phoenix area at all. You laughing at my Napoleon Dynamite? Napoleon, give me some of your tots. So no, go find your own. And he smashes them. Freaking idiot! Kicks the fucking pocket that the tots are in. Go find your own. Okay, now we gotta find out if we're screwed on the apartment complex. I don't go to these very often, so I'm pretty concerned. I've had such bad luck. Woo! Ow! Veteran Dasher from LA, hooking it up at the 2 spot. Ow! Thank you. Appreciate it. Keeping the stream alive. That'll help me with my tax bill, or it'll go into my home improvement fund. It's my next big financial hurdle. I let my house go to shit because I paid it off. I was obsessed with paying it off, and the pipes are like, we're lucky that they still work. Like, the water still comes out. Needs a repipe. And the cabinets look like they might be the original 1980 cabinets. And countertops and all that shit. One of the showers, like not the master bathroom, but I don't know what do you call the other bathroom? The hall bathroom. Tiles are falling down. Like, I think I showed it once on my live. So yeah, I'm saving up to afford it's probably gonna be like 50 or 60 grand, I would guess, for what I want done. I might do some credit card juggling, 0 interest credit card loan debt juggling. Guest bathroom, okay. I usually call it my son's bathroom. Like, he uses it for everything but we have to share the master bathroom shower, because if he showers in there, it's gonna like ruin the wall. The wall is open, you know. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Let's see if this location is right, because I don't know how to find it if it's not, besides calling the customer. I'm gonna find out right now. Building 1. It's upstairs. I think I'm gonna need the spectacles. It's correct. Woo! Ow! It's almost as exciting as a 7-figure super chat. Woo! Damn, I'm so glad this one was pinned, because the other part of the order sucked, so that would have been bad to have it continue to suck. I'm not gonna be able to bring you. I got the big ass toilet paper. So I will be right back. Forgot what I was dealing with back here. But so it's a new Dash. $8, $3 tip, $5 base pay. I think I need like $4 more to get to $600 for the week. And I got like 5 or 6 hours left on this shift. I don't think it's possible to hit 700 during this shift. There's too many slowdowns. I'll be chilling at the house, waiting for orders. So thanks for hanging out again tonight, Wednesday night. Appreciate you. Appreciate you keeping me company during these few hours that I do the stream. Makes my shift more tolerable, having some hangout. Anyone seen Aaron in a non-white shirt? I might have, like, my oldest videos. I might have not been doing this yet, but I just wanted to simplify things. Makes it easier not having the decision. Veteran Dasher says that low tippers come out at night. Yeah, but my DoorDash raises up the base pay on my orders. Like, Driving Daily was talking about that today on his live. Like, I have a no tipper that it gets up to $9. I have a regular no tipper that orders CVS. It's usually like $8.50 or $9 when I do it, 5 miles. 3 or 4 items. I know they don't tip. Like, I already know. When I zoom in and see the house, I'm like, oh, there, yep. There's the non-tipper. So, I don't care if they don't tip, as long as the base pay gets raised up enough to make it worth it. But I don't think time of night matters on that. In my opinion, I don't think that dictates if they're not tipping or not, you know. Yeah, straight all $9 base pay. You'll eventually see it if you keep watching. You could probably find it in some of my live replays. Every once in a while we get a surprise one. It's like $7.50, and then it's no tip, or $1. Sometimes it's $1. But the order's totally worth it. Happens every day to me. My long ass stretch of dashing. Coffee Mama is encouraging me to keep going. She knows that the 2-hour mark could be it. It's possible that it could be done. We've successfully achieved our 2-hour minimum on the Aaron's Gig late night show. It's the late show. See if there's any action, Coffee Mama. I still have it paused. Trying to get back towards my favorites. So yeah, I don't show you the driving dash cam footage because my phone holder is in the CD. It's lower in my car. I can't show you the road like Driving Daily does. He had some traffic jams today. They're pretty funny. I'm glad we got that guy helped me find all that shit on that last CVS. That was a pain in the ass. Christmas candies. I'm dumb. Is John gonna crash out? Yeah, John, I'll see you on when I wake up. I've been waking up like right with watching your whole thing. Or it's on the whole time. I've got you playing your whole stretch. I'm contributing to your views. And I always click the like. If I don't remember, you always remind me. So see you tomorrow. I will be in the chat. I will be woohooing all the supers. As long as they're $5 or higher. As long as I can click reply. Sometimes you can't. You can't do the stickers. Yeah, see you then. See you then. Thanks for the extra viewers. Still at 92. Appreciate it. You boosted mine up, I could tell. Get that sleep. Okay, I can unpause it now. Online. Ready to do another Walgreens or CVS. That's all they usually give me. Seven Figure is contributing good today. Thanks, Seven Figure. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Your shift's only about an hour to go, right? You'll get your 4 hours sleep. Yeah, I have to do these shopping orders because I'm not platinum. These platinum drivers can turn them off. Do all restaurants their whole shift. Here's a Philly Bees. There's a restaurant order. Definitely not worth it. $4.30 for over 5 miles. Not gonna do it. Here's an ASU order, an insulting ASU order. Chubby skewers. It's like, have them order their own shit in their own little campus area. At least pay way more. Like, wasn't even worth it anyway. Like, no way I would go up there, even if it was $50. But it's like, you're gonna try to send somebody up there for less than $1 a mile? Stupid. Platinum Dasher alert. Trying to understand the. They try to get you to go up there and then convince you to stay up there. But I've only worked my zone, so I don't know these other zones. I don't know the restaurants. I don't know the apartments. I don't know what time the restaurants are closed. You know, I don't know shit. I don't know if the employees have the driver hater syndrome. I don't know enough to switch and try another zone, and I don't want to. Because it slows down so often, I want to be by the house so I can hang out at the house. And that is why I keep this strategy. We're getting a double CVS for $9 for 8 miles. So I won't do that either. 6 items. It's got lip liner. I hate makeup. Extension. Something or other. Hair dye. No way. It's also got difficult items on top of the fact that it pays terrible. Here's a Walgreens. It's a Pro Shopper. I don't even have Pro Shopper. I've been substituting items like crazy lately. There's no way I have Pro Shopper. So they put that on there. Falsely put that on there. It's going to downtown Phoenix. Look at that, Tom. From Chandler to downtown Phoenix. Like where the one-way streets are and shit. Was that a Walgreens? Yeah, like stupid. Why is it saying I have Pro Shopper? I don't have Pro Shopper. Let me check. I guess I do. No, what the hell? Oh, I exactly have it for the 96. 96. If it drops one more, if I substitute one more thing, I lose it. So I'll probably lose it on the next order, the next shopping order. I just got it extended till 12:30. Yeah, Spark will be way better than doing rideshare candy sugar. Rideshare is terrible. Rideshare is a scam. Like, rideshare is under $1 a mile, no matter how you work it. Totally do Spark. And Hallie agrees. Hallie, the live stream manager, I forgot to make the second announcement, is here, and she will delete you if you say stupid stuff. So look at this. The blue dot is where I'm at. It's right by a McDonald's. Like there's a McDonald's right behind me. And they're trying to get me to go to a Tempe McDonald's and bring it back down to this house right here that's right by the blue dot McDonald's. Like what the hell? There's a McDonald's that would make it a less than a mile order right by us. 7.3 miles for fun. So now I know I'm getting platinumed. It's probably almost time to go to the garage. Go to the garage and start hanging out at the house. There's no real benefit to it, Veteran Dasher. Every time it says it's a Pro Shopper order, it's one of those road trip orders. I've gotten huge, great ones when I didn't have it. I've gotten fucking, $16 4-mile 2-item shopping orders when I don't have the stupid Pro Shopper. So doesn't help at all. It's just a scam. Nope, doesn't make a difference at all. Here's a Del Taco, $6.30 for a mile and a half. It's to a house in a gated community. The gate code is my birth year at this gated community. 1972 is the gate code. Okay, let's go do this Del Taco. Let's see. This Del Taco is notoriously like they try to deny the orders a lot. So let's see. Like, if you go watch my New Year's Eve live, it starts out with me waiting in a 30-minute Del Taco line, and then them saying they decided to close. When I get to the speaker, they said they're gonna close early. So look up New Year's Eve live. Like it's labeled New Year's Eve live. This Del Taco that we're going to, and they're supposed to close at midnight. So let's see if but they like to pull this shit during the last hour. They like to like slack off and not do any. So let's find out. This one's super easy. The drop off is right by the Del Taco. It's in a gated community of houses, and I already know the gate code to the place. So nothing's can screw us up except not getting the order. Let me pause it. $6.30. I think the base pay is like $2.30 probably. That would make it a $4 tip. I asked the girl the other night what time they closed. She said midnight. So that's what Google says. And then if they're gonna refuse it, I can't mark the store as closed if it's not supposed to be closed, or I could get fired. I could get deactivated for that. That's what I got deactivated for. Was the restaurants telling me they're closed early. So I would mark them as closed so that I'd get my money, get me compensated for wasting my time. DoorDash deactivated me for that. It was when they had terrible employees, like employee shortage, and all the employees were total assholes, just refusing to do any work on the night shift. One time I was arguing with the guy. I'm like, what does your boss say when you have no sales? Like, how do you get away with this shit? Doesn't your boss notice that you don't have any sales all night? You're not doing the freaking online orders? How stupid. The guy just laughed. I have some of it on video. It looks all pitch dark, but they do that because they don't want any regular customers pulling up.
Welcome to Del Taco. I can help you.
Hey, Del Taco, I got this DoorDash for Brandon.
Give me one moment. Is it for Brandon C?
Yeah, it's got 4 grilled tacos, 2 the Del Tacos, and a real strawberry Sprite.
Alright, sir, we're still working on that, and can I just have you pull forward?
Yep, I'll see you up there.
Thank you, sir.
They're gonna do it. I thought he was gonna say no.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Here's the drink for the order, and we're just waiting on the food.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sir.
What's Jordan saying? Yeah, you talking about the 1700? I did. I got it back when I got my account back. It was still there in my balance. I showed it. I have videos on it. Took me 21 months. They held my $1,700 for 21 months. DoorDash did. Yeah. Yep, thanks, Hallie. Yep, I did get it back, dude. Crazy. Crazy how stupid that was. I can't believe they get away with that shit. I wonder if they still do that. Because it could happen again to me. I do the weekly payout. But I have, I've kind of figured out what not to do on DoorDash. I have a perfect rating, perfect customer rating. Everything else is perfect except for the acceptance. So I'm at $5.88 plus the $8. So this one puts me over 600. Over 600 for the week after I drop this one off. Yep, I freaking got it, Jordan. Papa Gigs, woo! Are you really doing a $5 platinum Mickey D's? Papa Gigs, baby, woo! Ow! I don't want to scream too loud. They'll think I'm complaining about the long wait. I bet you this is going to take forever. Pretty sure it will. Yep, they do prioritize quantity over quality. That's why they have all those 4-stop double orders. Those 4-stop double orders are terrible customer service. But they don't care because they can lower the base pay on those more easily. Papa Gigs saw Coffee Mamas. Hello. Good job. Rideshare is not worth it, in my opinion. Vegas Del Tacos are quick. Not this one. This one probably was going to try not to do it. It's like they think you won't show up to get it or something. It's like, that can't happen. It's not going to happen. Candy Sugar made a good amount. New Year's used to be the best. Back when they had the multiplier. Remember those days? If you did rideshare back in the teens. They had the freaking multiplier where you could get a $300 ride. They eliminated that. They eliminated anything that was good for the drivers. Del Taco cheeseburger is a 9 out of a 10. I like their crinkle cut fries. I like their chili cheese fries. It's pretty yummy. Her back seat was demolished. I hate when they make you get them food and then they say they won't eat it, and then when they get out, there's food covering the whole back seat. But the worst is when they puke in your car. Live 85. Woo! Get live. Live 85, hooking it up at the 2-spot. Woo! Ow! You can put it on the board. Yes. K Cafe. Thank you, Live 85. And Papa Gigs for the generosity. Appreciate it. I will be on again tomorrow night because of you guys. This program is brought to you by viewers like you. Live 85. Woo! So this place doesn't start on it until you pull up. They're probably getting high in the cooler, in the walk-in cooler. One time I remember I had the drink, like I already have the drink. One time I just threw it and fucking left. After like a 20-minute wait. See if I can get the extra $2. Nope. Got the worry free, but I can't get the extra $2. This isn't that hard of an order. We've got the strawberry Sprite. We just need some tacos.
There you go, sir.
Cool.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Got it. I gotta take a pic. I hate the stupid picture. Okay, this one's right around the freaking corner. It's not even on the main roads. It's just... For the gate code, you don't have to put the pound sign. It's just the numbers. This might be a Reggie. That likes to order Canes a lot. Glad he didn't order Canes tonight. We're in. I used my gate code, not theirs. There's 83 still tuned in. Yeah, Prop 22 is a glorious thing, but only for California. Only for California gig workers like Papa Gigs. Papa Gigs could tell you what that is. And so could the LA Dasher guy. Could probably explain it all to you. Yeah, back in the day, you could get those banger rides, Betscott. Right when I first started doing it, but they took it away really quick. If you parked in the surge, you would just get you'd get a multiplier, and you got the 80% back then of the charge, what the ride cost, you know. Okay, you guys wait here because I got the drink and I don't want to drop anything, so you chill right here. And I'll be right back. $2.30 base pay, $5 tip. For some reason, I thought it was $6.30. It's $7.30 for that one. So we made $15.30 in an hour. It's not going that great, but the weekly total is just fine. It's right where I like it to be, and I am way more willing to settle for this, how it's going with DoorDash right now, because of what we've all gone through. And after attempting that W-2 job, I'm just way more willing to settle for what it is. Just, it is what it is, you know, right now, and it's better than it was. I feel like we almost lost it. Like it was almost just taken over. We were gonna have to give up. I almost gave up. So I am not gonna get greedy. If I'm over 1,000 a week, I'm happy. And I don't really as long as it's over 1,000 a week, I don't watch my dollar an hour too much. I watch my dollar a mile all the time, but I don't watch my dollar an hour. I'm getting a frickin' $12 Walgreens. Five items. It's an apartment. Is that Elizabeth? Yep, I can handle the apartment. So we're doing this one. I was gonna go to the garage and you know, gather around and close it out, but let's go do this Walgreens for 12 bucks. Woo! $12.25, you guys. That is not bad. The apartment has a map right by the gate. It is a gated. Let's see if they have the code. It doesn't show the notes. Here's some of the items. Toothpaste, Vaseline, some mouthwash, some kind of like gummy vitamins or some shit, melatonin, something like that. It's better than that CVS order. Should be able to find this shit by myself. Cool, this one's got a good tip. Or it's been jacked way up. Bonus time. I was thinking it was going to be slow and I would close it out, but let's go do this order together. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Right by the Walgreens. It's exactly what I want. Exactly the kind of order I want. Love it when the traffic clears up and the grocery stores close. And it's just knocking me out, these CVS and Walgreens. The occasional restaurant in between. Okay, 5 items. Let's see. See if we can do this efficiently. Sometimes the shops are way faster than the restaurants. Like that Del Taco took forever. Okay, be prepared for no sound. Hey, Gene. That wasn't that easy. But I only substituted the Vaseline. The customer responded and said that that one was fine. So I think it accepted the picture. Like, I think it accepted. It was like 1 out of 20 accepted the empty shelf picture. I'm pretty sure. So I might still have the stupid Pro Shopper, the worthless Pro Shopper. A couple of those items had the wrong aisle number, and I could tell by the picture. Thankfully, it had the driver's picture, and I could tell where it was. They got the freaking landscaper over here fucking blowing the place. So, still probably faster than the Del Taco. Right? Let's see if the apartment works out. It's always could always be a problem when you're headed to an apartment. It's been more and more and more of a problem lately for me. It's like people are just enjoying having their location wrong. I thought I was gonna get a low rating yesterday. Hey Allison, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. I haven't bumped into you lately. Thanks for tuning in. Doing a $12 Walgreens. $12.25. So we're on the way to do the drop-off. It's a downstairs apartment. It says to turn right when entering the gates. It has the gate code. So thanks for hanging out on another late night live stream. Just grinding it out with DoorDash only right now. I haven't done anything else. I've been checking Roadie because I'm doing a big part of the daytime now, so I could do Roadie, but there's never any decent Roadies. Like, always shows me the way farther away CVS instead of that one by my house. I had this pop-up come up on the Roadie app talking about bots, so I'm wondering if the Roadie app has a bunch of bots that are taking all the good orders. I'm pretty sure Instacart does. I can't even get an order on Instacart anymore. It's probably going to get deactivated for inactivity. Cruising. Yeah, Allison, I try to watch out for your car, and then whenever I see a dark Tesla, it's not you. There's a Tesla that's always parked at the Walgreens, and it's not yours. It must be the pharmacist or something. I'll come in, I'll ask Justin, is Allison here? And he's like, no. We got 98 likes, you guys. 2 more likes. 100 likes is pretty good for the Aaron's Gig Live. I know Driving daily gets 300, but my streams are shorter. So here now it's 99. It's 99 now. 75 watching, 99 likes. 100, baby. Woo! Ow! Good job. Yep, I'm always hauling ass trying to get it, hurry up and get it done. Have you been to the GoPuff lately? Does that a-hole still work graveyard there? Guy with the beanie? I actually hope he does still work there. Like, when we had GoPuff on DoorDash, I was hoping that the staff would change so I could start doing them, but now that we don't have the option, I don't care. Yeah, exactly, they do. Sometimes I'm doing one of these shops and I'm like, damn, this customer's so lucky that they got me. They're gonna get it like freaking 20 minutes faster than they would have. Especially those snack ones. I know exactly where all the food is. That Walgreens. The stoner orders. I knock out the stoner orders super quick. $101 likes. Nice. Thanks for finishing that off, you guys. Good job. Sometimes I forget to like the streams, and then I get reminded, it gets mentioned, and I remember. Broke 100 likes. We had a good viewers tonight. Thanks for hanging around. Still at 76. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we got hooked up on the supers, so we'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow night for Thursday Night Live and beyond. So if you missed my taxes, I only owed like 3,000 something in tax in federal. I already paid $3,000 of it, so my taxes are not a big blow this year. And I did not deduct my tips. I did not utilize the no tax on tips. You're not on DoorDash, Hallie? Coffee Mama, are you congratulating me on the 100 likes? Thanks. Thank you for your support. You helped out with that. You always encourage those likes in the chat. That's on you, Coffee Mama. You did that. Pat yourself on the back. This one's a little further than I usually go, but 12 bucks is 12 bucks. 12 bucks for 6 miles is still a good order. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that before. How stupid. There's pretty much nothing you can do when they say shit like that. License isn't invalid. Isn't valid. How dumb. I've heard that before. You're not the first person that I've heard that from. People used to not be able to update their insurance on Spark. Why does Spark need your insurance? Every other delivery app doesn't ask for it. Only rideshare, except for Spark. I had people that like out in Longview that had to take 2 weeks off because they wouldn't update the insurance. And some people just couldn't get it uploaded. so they could no longer do Spark. It's like, why do they even need it? They're assholes. They fire you for tickets, and none of the other apps do. You know? They're also the only stupid app that cares about your driving record. The only delivery app. It's funny that Instacart actually onboarded me with the same driving record that Spark deactivated me for. All right, we're getting up here to the apartment. Said to turn right, and that's what the GPS is saying. So I'm gonna take the chance that that means that the location is pinned, because the notes say to turn right. That's also what it's showing on here. 0052. We are in the complex. We have authorization. Will it be correct? Should be right here. This customer responded to their shopping order needs, so it makes me think that their location's also correct, because they're obviously smarter than the average. 17. Yep, it's correct. Right where the pin was. See what this banger tip is. $6 tip, $6.25 base pay. So pretty even. Pretty even, Steven. Base pay was a little more. 27.55 in an hour and 28 minutes, so not bad. Not bad on this dash, but now I gotta drive a while. You guys want to drive back with me? Or drive back to my sweet spot? God, that was great. The location was right. I love it when that happens. It's been so terrible lately with that. People are like, why would you not want your location right? I had one last night where I thought for sure they were gonna one-star me, because I had a back and forth with her in the text. Like, I'm like, your notes are leading me away from where you are. Like, your notes are totally off. Gate codes are stupid. I hate it when they won't give it to you. I've had to return from Walmart orders. DoorDash, you have to leave it. It's so stupid. Like, DoorDash, you have to just leave it at the gate. And then they will contract violate you. Even though the app tells you to do it. If you contact support, tell them you don't have the gate code, support usually tries to contact the customer themselves, fails, then it tells you to leave it somewhere safe with the picture. But if the customer says they didn't get the order, you'll still get the damn, even though you did all that to cover your ass, it will still give you the contract violation anyway. So it's almost a waste of time to even contact support. You should just do it. I usually text the customer and tell them that I talked to support, that support told me to leave it there. Yeah, I used a lot of times I can guess one, Hallie. 1, 2, 3, sometimes 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. Eventually one of those works. Because people program their own, and then people just program an easy one. 6969 works. Like years, like 1988, 1999. People's birth years work. There's some that I just can't guess. I've tried for 10 minutes and can't guess one. A lot of these ones I already know. Like that one by my house earlier. I know that one from Pest Control. The one the Del Taco one. I know that one all the way back from when I was a pest control guy and had houses in there. Had customers in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the whole 3 hours tonight. 3 hours plus. So yeah, appreciate the hangout. I'm over 600 for the week now. Got about 5 hours to go on this shift, and then I'll have another. That'll be at the halfway point after the morning comes. Somebody crashing out? I'll drive safe. Thank you. I will make sure to not crash. Can't afford that. Gotta have my car. Damn, it's 2 a.m. Yeah. It's 2 a.m. for a lot of you guys. I'm headed over. I'm gonna head to the garage and close it out. Close out the stream. Went a full 3 hours on a weeknight. It's pretty good. It's good for the fanatics. Hallie's working overtime. Have you had to delete anybody yet, Hallie? I haven't seen any. We've been having good luck with the trolls lately. If you did, I missed it. Might have been during a shop. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. Good job. Thank you. A few tonight. I appreciate your management skills, your moderator skills. Allows me to keep the stream, the chat open to everybody. I don't want the BS subscribers, along with the fact that I just want to attract new interest. But I don't want the fake subscribers. A lot of people want those. They want to try to just get as many as they can, no matter what. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to make it to 100,000, so why should I care what it's at? You know, the views are what count. Views are what counts for the financials. It's after midnight. It's midnight. It's Thursday morning now. It's only midnight here. It's not letting me extend it past 12:30, so might be taking a break, which is fine. I could use a break. I don't mind. Holy shit, Hallie, why do you stay on? You gotta go to your regular job? You can bone out. Do you get the weekends off? Is it easier for you? Is it easier on you on the weekend nights? Candy Sugar is giving you some sympathies. Yep, she gets weekends off. Alright, I'll remember. I'll keep that in mind. If we didn't get that Walgreens, you'd be asleep. You'd be asleep. But I wanted them to see the banger Walgreens. See the Walgreens breakdown. Okay, we're almost to the garage. If it was up to driving daily, hey CWJ, what up, man? Where you been? What are you saying? Make that cash. Break 16 hundo this week. We're not really on that pace this week. We had some slow. I had a slow start, and I had like a day where it wouldn't let me start the shift for like 4 hours. It's gray, blocking me out. There's 60 still hanging in there with us. Coffee Mama's still here. Hallie's still here. Candy Sugar, CWJ. You out there, Papa Gigs? I think Papa Gigs stays up late. Does some late night gig work. There's Seven Figure. Oh yeah, he's cashing out. Oh, he just said me. I thought he was cashing it out. Your shift should be ending right now. Seven Figure. Okay, we're at the garage, you guys. We're on my street. I just gotta thank everybody. Thanks to Livestream Manager Hallie. Thanks to Coffee Mama for getting me all the likes. Thanks to Tom, the 7-figure dashing investor, for the very large donation. The largest. Let me look up the rest. Sean White. Make sure you subscribe to these guys that are supporting. I clicked the wrong one. Mark from Australia started it off. OG Sean White, subscribe to him. Driving Daily, subscribe to him. Jeff from the Driving Daily Mafia hooked it up. The 7-figure dashing investor deserves another promotion. The 7-figure dashing investor is a channel. If you don't know, now you know. And he's gonna get subscribers and attention on his own because he's so hardcore. He works 18-hour shifts all the time and does $2,000 weeks regularly. 7-figure dashing investor. Dave McCook hooked it up. It's another Driving Daily Mafia member. Veteran dasher from LA. Papa Gigs. Live 85. All sponsored the live stream tonight and are making it possible for me to keep doing it. And I will be here tomorrow night for sure. Thanks to that motivation. So thanks again to Hallie, Livestream Manager. Thanks again to Coffee Mama. And tune in tomorrow night. I will be here probably right after Driving Daily ends his. This is usually how it goes. So 9 o'clock my time. I'm always on time, right at 9. See you then. Okay, get some sleep, everybody. I'm going to keep working till 5 a.m. I'm unpausing it now. All right, so that's it for now. We'll talk soon. Later.